Hello guys, welcome to another episode of fighting on the Avant3 Ftog server. So I wasn't quite planning, my god, these things are hard. I wasn't quite planning to, oh no, I didn't want to kill the horsey. Yes. These horses just appeared. First one horse appeared, and then I wonder if I have any saddles. Let me see. First one horse appeared, or maybe lassos or something. First I just saw the horse, and when I went to investigate, all these other things materialized on them. I haven't really followed the developments in vanilla Minecraft so much. Saddle, we have the saddle, but we would like, what about golden lasso? Do I have I probably don't have golden. Let's put them in golden. No, we don't. Oh, I probably will need some XP, because believe it or not, I know I'm wasting it, but I have so much XP. You need to make, you need to have XP on you. Okay, maybe not wasting that much. Golden lasso. I was just preparing. I wanted to get my botania set up, and I was gonna start the episode with that, but all right. This and this and this can go up there, and this. Oh, the mess. I don't think the golden lasso making works very well with the... That's 8 XP, probably because it can't do the XP thing. Do I really not have any more string? I'm sure I do actually. Yeah, I do have string. Oh, what am I picking? What am I doing? Why is this all such a disaster? Yeah, so I haven't found making the golden lassos to be very easy with that crafting place, the crafter. No XP. Give me the XP. Let's unload a few things. I'm not sure what. What can I unload that I don't need? Let's unload these seeds. The problem is I was gonna do other stuff and then I got distracted. And this is the problem. Where is your XP thing? Where is it? Here. Alright. There we go. Maybe I could sell people golden horses. I wonder if you could, well, if we could figure out how to make the thunder using evil craft, that could be something quite nice. I'm thinking about selling people stuff because today I was gonna finish up setting up my shop, and this is how all this started. Oh, that horsey still seems to have a rider on him. But the rider seems a little bit confused. Oh my god, this is deadly. Trying to kill him. Gosh, this is not simple. You come here. You come here, and you know the drill, guys. I'm just gonna do this, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so what I really wanted to show off after that rather unexpected start was my botania setup. No, I did say I wasn't going to do much botania on camera, and that is true in this series because botania hasn't really changed since 1.7, But at the start of the season, Thor sort of told us he wanted to take over a Guardian, an ocean monument, and sell, you know, the blocks from that. And we were all coming up with ideas for our shops. And I said that I would do Botania and sell the various building decorative blocks from Botania because I just really love them. And I think a lot of other people, I mean some might, a lot of other people might not actually want to go into Botania, but they might still enjoy having access to these building blocks. Or not, time will tell. So let's put this on 8. Lots of clicky, sorry about that. I really have to do something about my mouse. But what I really want to do something is my keyboard, because the noises that annoy me the most in my audio come from the keyboard. But I just don't know what to do about that. So let's give this some charcoal to eat. So these are the flowers I initially made. But I have to say I've never really liked these as long-term mana generation, so I've also made some gourmet lilies, and now let's go and get some food for them. So this setup will fill these 4 pools here, and then these 4 pools will go down and fill these. And I'm gonna have to extend this platform a little bit, but basically what we're gonna have is, it's kind of an arrangement that Grok had on Infinity. I really liked it, although obviously he had a lot more fountains. He had like a whole mountain of these pools, but I think 20 full pools at any one time is enough for me, and if it isn't, well, we'll just expand. Yeah, but anyway, I've got the what do you call this, the rune making over here. I'm gonna have terrace steel making on one side, the portal to the elves on one side, and finally the enchanting system on another side. And I think that will be it. Okay, let's go and feed our flowers, because we haven't given them any food, which isn't particularly good for mana generation, I am afraid. So the way I'm gonna feed them is I am growing cow plants and chicken plants, and unfortunately I haven't yet sorted out the system for feeding everything into this. And the cow essence, we can do this and make a few stacks of beef, and the chicken essence, we can do this. And then I'm using the alloy smelter because you can input like 3 things in, so I just put this in this box. I'm not sure if it cooks 3 at a time or just inputs 3 at a time. No, it cooks 2 at a time, which is what the actually additions smelteries do. But you know, I have this, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Well, 3 appear here at a time, so whichever way it does it. And here's some food I prepared earlier. Now you might think it would have been wiser for me to just have beef steak rather than the chicken as well, but you know, the flowers need variety, and just for the sake of variety I'm also going to give them some fruit. You know, maybe not huge mana production power, but everybody needs their vitamins and fiber. And coconut, wow, I have more fruit in here. I have all sorts of stuff. Oh, I went in and I made the diamond storage box, so now I can store 100,000 items, because I was getting very close to the 20,000 of the gold one. So diamond gives you 100,000. What is this? Golden grass. I've never seen golden grass. That is very interesting. We'll have to investigate that. Maybe Botania does have some things. Maybe they're not new. Maybe they're just things that I don't know about. But you know what, guys? There was one more cool thing I've just discovered that I wanted to show you. Oh, I don't have the sand for those, so let's just put in various foods. Okay, I will come up with a way of sort of automating this and making it all much cleverer. You have some sand, and you have some sand, and why am I not hearing? Do I really not have an hourglass? Well, why do I not hear swishy? Okay, I hear the swishy. All right, well, this is clearly not. Why work? See, I think this is full of mana and it's not. Maybe it's not pointed at the right place. What is the matter with you? Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be like that, just point here. Oh. Why this not give up its mana? Bind mode, bind mode, bind mode. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I will sort it out at a later date. You know, why is this not giving up its mana even though it's full of mana and I told it to put it here? Does this make any sense to us? I don't think it does. But we will figure it out at a later date, and since you're not working, give me the hourglass. You know, I always want to make a short episode where things will just happen, go according to plan and all that, and it just never happens. But I'm very pleased. I don't know why this is happening. I'm very pleased with the beams being white rather than, I mean, I haven't got lenses or anything on this, so I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, you know, it is pretty. Yeah, you flowers can make food as well. And there we go. Well, it is going to take some effort to fill this up, no doubt. But for the time being, we are happy. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and prepare the cool thing I wanted to show you. Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you, which I discovered from JEI by searching carpet, is that you can do this. How cool is that? Now, I haven't really got the place to try it out yet, because obviously, you know, we sort of want to have paths and stuff. Well, I haven't planned this out very much. Maybe 3 is too much. I don't know. Maybe for the time being we can just have it like this. But, you know, once I've properly... okay. Oh, that is cool too. You know, you could just have a leaf carpet and a... like covering a light. Anyway, I thought this was very promising, and once I've landscaped the place a little bit, which, believe it or not, I have been working at, but it's a big area to landscape. I will make paths and, you know, use some of this carpet on the paths and stuff, so it will all be fantastic. I thought this was very cool. And am I getting it back? I think I am getting it back. Good. All right. Well, tell me that doesn't look quite cool, quite nice, even as it is now. Apart from that one light there. Oh yeah, and these have reverted to being green, so I don't know what it is with the botania colors. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's get away from all the noisy botania stuff. Yeah, so I want to like have I want these hills to be extremely steep, and then have flat area going around the castle. And I don't want all of this to be flat, actually. I quite like having the idea of having different things in different levels, but I want big flat areas and stairs going between all the levels. Whether I will actually ever achieve that or not is debatable, but anyway, let's start thinking about our shop. And the first thing I'm gonna do is, funnily enough, nothing to do with botania, but I don't think people will mind if I sell also a few other building blocks that are not botania. And if anybody does mind, I'd say they were there first, I will give up this idea. But look at this. I want to sell a few of those. I just love this texture. Believe it or not, it's a vanilla texture. Can you believe this? Vanilla comes up with something that is better than anything that Chisel has. So I've been growing over there a lot of earth seeds and nether seeds. So this is the earth essence and this is the nether essence. And what I can do is this. And there we go, netherrack. And then I can obviously cook the netherrack. Oh, some mutton. I forgot I was cooking. Forgot I had it in the oven. I will have to do something about these. Alright, well, let's not get too caught up on that, but you get the idea. Maybe the green carpet would look better than the red carpet. What do you guys reckon? I don't know. So do I have to shear it, or can I just, no, I can break it with hand. Well, I will think a little bit more about that. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, and so I've been preparing a lot of nether bricks, and also I have another wart farm underneath, a Ender.io farming station, just farming nether wart. So now I can do this and fairly easily prepare, quite a bit, come on, of this stuff, red nether brick. And I don't know, I think people would, if I were people, I would buy this because it does, some effort does, I mean, anybody can make this, but some effort does go into producing it in large amounts. So this is one thing. The other thing is quartz, because I am also growing quartz seeds. And I have, how much do we have? 28 stacks of this. Let's take a bit of here. And do you know, okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think if you do like this, you can get quartz, and then obviously from the quartz, you can do this. But also, I think you can do botania stuff with this. Let's just see whether it's easy to find out. What is this? Oh, dimensional shards. You can make dimensional shards. I didn't know that. Huh? Obviously, we will need the prismarine shards from Thor. Oh, come on. Show me the oh, yes. So you can make, quartz in different colors. Smoky. I think the smoky quartz will look pretty good. Oh, and look, sunny quartz. That looks very good. And hopefully you can make like proper blocks from these, yes. So anyway, so I would also, oh, and another thing you can do with quartz. Sorry, I've really been into the building stuff. And this is from Actually Editions, or Actual Editions, as I like to say. Actual Editions. Takes a bit of power, of course. And there you go. That is quite cool as well. Alright, so let's make the flower. Why am I pressing the wrong keys? Let's make the flower that makes the cool botania blocks. This. Oh no, where did you go? A rune and yes. Now you can go in here. Some Metamorphosis. Ah, I love this flower. And what we can do is just, where shall we start? You know what? I want my Silk Touch tool. Alright, so I think I forgot this and I have to go back and get it because if we put this now here and we give it some mana, it should start doing its thing. I'm not very pleased about all this. Yes, we can hear the thing. Yeah, so this is the Taiga stone and we should get the most of this in here. I'm not very pleased about all this alabaster here because, oh, my chair is creaking in the most horrible way. I hope it's not very evident in the video. And then this is forest stone, so if we find the forest, which I think there is outside the castle, we'll get more of this. And it's making a lot of forest as well. See, this is the one I really like, the purple stuff, but we need to find a fungus biome for it. So that might take a little bit of searching to get it this in like appropriate amounts. Well, anyway, I guess that's where is the thing. Let's just get a few of those stones. Probably shouldn't do this until it's finished because, you know, but you do get the idea. I just love these stones, and you can make bricks out of them and half slabs, and there's also the cobble version, so you can make all sorts of really subtle nice combinations. I just love the colors. But while this is making, let's just leave it here. I've marked this place. This is the desert one. That should be easy to obtain. I'm just not very sure I like it very much. And I will mine all this. My game is frozen. Good, not crashed. We've been having a little bit of problems with crashings, etc. And then the final thing that I am considering putting in the place would be, while all this happens, let's just unload some of these stones. And let's take some proper stone. Is going to be just the living rock and the living, let's see, have we got examples? The living rock and the living wood, because I think they are really pretty building blocks as well. And again, you can make bricks with them, and you can make with the rock you can make a mossy version. Are excellent. And anyway, for botania, just in general, I would like a way of mass producing these, and for that I think I would like some block placers. I've always wanted to try a purely botania way of making these, and I think that it shouldn't be too difficult because there is a flower that will place blocks, so that can work as a block placer. And there is another flower that will let's just look for placers. There is, and I think you can make a breaking beam from botania. Oh, it's called an auto placer. An auto placer. Can we make this? Please say we can. Can we make a lot of these? Maybe not, because I would like quite a few of these, if that is at all possible. Actually, I want more, but well, let's see how many of these we can make. Not very many. Well, let's make a combined. Let's just do 8 of these to start with. The problem is that will need the breakers. The auto breaker. And I think these don't use RF, which is very, very cheaty and nice if you ask me. Okay. And we make more of these. No, we can. What are we missing? Ah, we are missing the redstone stuff. I really need to sit down one day and just make a mass of these. Where is our converter? Thank you. Now it's gonna tell me it also doesn't have the iron stuff, isn't it? Thank you very much. And now make us this for me. I know why I started lisping all of a sudden. Alright, and let's take some stone and wood. We don't have much stone. This is horrific. We are gonna have to do something about that. Like go mining or something. Oh, horror. Luckily we do have wood. Oh, and the timer. Timer is of the essence. Not here, you idiot. Hourglass. Please make it. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we have the essence? We have the essence. Running out of redstone. Okay, and then I would like a bit of redstone, if you don't mind. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna set this up, so let me go and do all the stupid derbs off camera. I'll just set it up here. I might take these outside. Here's my nether wart. I might take these outside at a later stage, but for now let me just set this here and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've decided to record some of this momentous work at any rate. So I've got auto placers down here, block placers, and I've got the auto breakers here. Now obviously we don't want them to break as soon as these get placed, so I think if I right click it will now respond to pulse, to a pulse of redstone. Most excellent. And if I just put some stone in here, stone in here, here and in here, and if I now put some wood, obviously I will want to fill up these inventories. Wood and wood, this is just for demonstration purposes. And now how to give these guys a redstone pulse. I am thinking, does it have to? Is it enough if I could never understand? This is very shameful of me. I'm very ashamed of myself, but I've never really understood redstone. I think this might be enough now. And let's see. Oh, game freezing. No, we do not want game freezing. We do not want the game to be freezing. Alright, And now my thought is that if I put this here, I'm gonna give it a minute. I need to measure exactly how long it takes to convert these. But let's start with a minute. And that worked even better than I expected, apart from this guy here, because I didn't put, I was wondering why I had one extra breaker, and now I know. Okay, so I think there are, like, you know, let's get rid of this. Oh, so I changed my house. I rebuilt my spawn house. Here it is. Because if you remember, it was just a white thing with a mango roof. I kind of like white with colors for building. But I thought I might as well redo it a bit to show off the different blocks that I am selling. So like here you can see the different versions of the living rock. This is metamorphic forest stone, etc, etc. And the fence is made out of living wood. Yeah. Now I've had a rather big problem. I must put maybe the Ender IO invisible pressure plate will work nicely. Now I've had a big problem because I put a whole lot of storage drawers here. And I even put some stuff in them, and yeah, they are messed up. Now, seriously messed up. And I tried breaking them, and I can't break them. I can't do anything to them. And you know, it's not like I moved them. I just put them down, and then I put some stuff in them, and this is what's happened. I saw Thorgal had this problem, but I thought initially he thought it was just because he was using the packing tape or the cardboard box to move the drawers, but it really seems to be messed up. We are hungry constantly. Let's have some cooked chicken. Yeah, we are rich. We can afford cooked meat. Right, so I don't know how I will remove this. Also, the door keeps going funny. Not right now, but if I teleport away and teleport back in, then one door disappears, the other is just a half door. I don't know. Things are messed up, guys. But I decided to just put the easy storage thing. It's got place for 20,000 items. I probably needn't have put a golden chest in there, but never mind. I've put some of the stuff in already, so you can see that we have a lot of the, like, I mined in the taiga biome and then I guess in the forest biome for these stones. So we have a lot of these, not so much of the other ones. I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't know why, but everything seems so dark. You know, like this is really nice purple. Is it my screen? Maybe I should increase the brightness. I don't know. Oh, now I'm making it, turning it into cobble, which is idiotic of me, but never mind. I'm sure you're used to that. Oh, I didn't show off the frosty brick. This is basically this stuff, and that's also part of Botania. You just make it with snow and bricks. And, you know, I've put in some nether wart, quartz. I've also made, I think it's here, smoky quartz. I really like that. It's very dark. It's like almost, maybe it's too dark. I think my settings might be a little bit too dark, to be honest. Maybe I should increase my brightness. Ah, this tool is overpowered. Very overpowered. Anyway, I shall obviously, I still have more stuff to bring in. I still have more stuff to bring in to here, and I will have to do a little bit more harvesting to get even more stuff. So, and I thought I'd price everything at 3 diamonds per stack. Perhaps it's a little bit overpriced for some stacks, maybe it's a little bit cheap for other stacks, I don't know. I mean, you know, these are pretty building blocks. I don't think anybody will want to pay a fortune for them. But right now, once you start growing diamonds, they really are not a big problem. So just to finish off, this place is, by the way, highly unsafe. I need to find some sort of fencing, but I don't know, the normal fences are just so ugly. I finally bit the bullet and did a bit of chiseling bits, and I made these kind of, I don't know, what are they called? Window shutters. And well, if you've never used this, and everybody's been using it, so I'm sure you can rub out what's written on this here, and then I think you just right click to write the pattern. So this is a negative one. I just thought I'd finish a few of those on camera, and there we go. We've done it. Oh, I guess I could also yeah, I don't really, oh, there's a bit of fencing missing. Must repair that. Not that this fence is actually providing any, no, I did not want to do that, even though it's kind of cool, you know, guys. That is kind of cool, isn't it? But I definitely didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this and this. And I don't know what we will do on this bit. Let's get a snow brick. Let's steal our from our inventory. I mean inventory in the shop way, not inventory in the game way. I don't know where this is missing from. I see nothing missing. I think this was just supposed to be a single window. I do believe I've run out of backspace. Yes, which is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I think this will be all we have time for today. I must remove these torches, ugly torches. We'll do nicer lights. But I think this is all I have time for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.